All right, welcome back to another episode of Big Dog U with 404 BJ. I'm here with a Milwaukee legend, man. One that y'all heard about. They call him the Hood Ticket, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, something like that. So my boy Carlos Ramsey, right?
Uh,
Junior, I gotta add the junior for
yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir. That's
Junior.
my name.
All right, so Carlos, I don't want this to sound too much like an interview. He gonna cut it out and on, so don't think like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be doing the most. He gonna cut it and whatnot. It's gonna look good. But the first thing I'm gonna ask you is like, growing up, you grew up in Milwaukee. What side of Milwaukee you grew up on?
Bro, it's crazy you asked that, bro. A lot of people ask me that, bro. I'm one of them kids who grew up all over Milwaukee, bro. Probably besides the South Side. I was never really over there as a kid until went to Hamilton for high school. But other than that, bro, I literally done lived all over
All
Milwaukee,
over the
bro.
city.
Like, if I was to pick a side I'm from, I'd just say all over for real, bro.
Did
'Cause
ain't
I
nobody
really,
raised you for real? Like the East Side didn't raise you?
it's like they all played a part. Like I was on certain sides of town for like a certain amount of time throughout.
Yeah.
So like I would say I started kind of on the north side,
Mm,
and then once I got to like middle school, we moved over on the west side,
yeah.
and then I had friends that I was rotating with on the east side, so I was over there a lot on the east side.
Yeah.
It's just like I
Like stuck in one place.
never really, yeah. I was always one of the people like just known throughout the city because I was always on every side of
Everywhere.
town. Like even with basketball, like I went to Mother Dames Boys and Girls Club growing
Like at a
up.
young
That's
age.
where I met
Yeah.
Trey Jeffnam at.
Oh yeah.
That's where Trey Jeffnam kind of grew up at Mother
And
Dames
put
Boys.
you. So when would you say like you started really hooping then? When did you what age was that when you started kind of hooping
I
for real?
started hooping for real around that time when I'm talking about with Trey Jeffnam over there on Mother Dames right there off Hampton. That was around like, cause I used to play football too. I played football first before I played basketball.
Yeah,
So
where you was playing at?
I played football for Hillside Boys and Girls Club, and then I played with the Bobcats at Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park. You remember what position you played?
Yeah, I played wide receiver, safety, DN, middle
All right. Did you
linebacker.
play football like through high school, or you
Nope,
you stopped after
I
you got
stopped. I
cold at
stopped
football?
eighth grade. I stopped at the eighth grade. My auntie, who I was staying with at the time, I had ended up moving back in with my mom,
Mm.
and I moved back in with my mom, and then my auntie, she was messing with this dude who was the coach. So once I moved back with my mom, really just stopped playing. I stopped
Started
doing
going over
hooping.
there. So you say you was over there hooping at Mother Daniels with Trey Jefferson, and most of us know like Trey Jefferson is one of like the legends in Milwaukee. You
Yeah,
say
so
right? So how was that hooping with him at Mother Daniels?
it's crazy because I just started off just watching them. Like I
Yeah,
just used to watch all of them, bro. It was so many legends came through that gym when I was like as a kid. So probably I started playing myself probably like seventh grade, like actually getting in with them and actually playing.
yeah.
Like it was probably around like seventh grade. Like sixth grade, I was just watching them. Fifth, sixth grade, I was just watching them really for real, and I was still playing football. So
And
I
then when
wasn't
would you
taking
say like
basketball.
you got cold? Then like when would you say like you knew niggas weren't really fucking with
Bro,
you?
I swear to God, if I'm lying, bro, you could ask anybody. Like when I was playing football, everybody was telling me to play basketball, bro. Like
Yeah,
if you let everybody else tell you I've been cold, like before I
yeah,
even like was taking basketball serious, that's what
yeah.
made me take it serious.
Because
Everybody like, bro,
everybody else was saying
you
that.
need to hoop like cold niggas though, like Trey Jeff,
Yeah,
D-Tay, Keontae White,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
these my childhood friends. So like they
Right,
the
right,
ones telling me
yeah.
like, bro, you need, and they always hooping. So it's
Right,
like,
right.
bro, you might as well hoop too. Like, why you ain't hooping, man? You nice, like,
Okay.
you
And
feel
then
me?
did you play AAU then? So then what started you like kind of taking it serious? You say you was in the gym with them. Like what was like the first stamp that you did that made you feel like you was taking it serious?
Um, I say when D-Tay came to Holy Redeemer, cause he came eighth grade year. Seventh grade, we was still nice though. We was nice. I played a year without him, but that was the year he was like, everybody was like, bro, you need to play. So I played for Holy Redeemer my seventh grade year,
Hmm.
and we was nice. Then DT came. A couple more people came to Huller Redeemer, and we won back-to-back March of Champions.
Mm-hmm.
So it was probably like eighth grade. Eighth grade, I probably really was cold, like dunking on people in the game.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was.
And then is that when you played with the Spartans too, or
Yeah,
that's when you
that's
started
when I
dealing with
started
that?
rotating with the Spartans too.
Yeah. How was that playing with them?
It was different, bro, because I wasn't the only cold person on the team. Like
Yeah.
it was DT. I don't know if y'all know who Jeremy is, bro. I'm gonna have to how you do something with him, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I appreciate
he
that.
was one of them ones like before we
Everybody
got to
else.
high school. Like it was him and DT. Like it was DT, Jeremy, Jonte Martin.
Yeah.
Like it was plenty of people, bro. Like we was so stacked.
So then, how was that like hooping with them? Like, did that make you like want to get better? You know,
Yeah,
the competition and whatnot.
that made me want to get better. That made me realize I wasn't as good as what people was telling me. Like when I played with them, because they was already on the circuit, on the big circuit. You know what I'm saying? Playing, getting recognition. DT was already ranked.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them dudes was already ranked. So that made me like lock in on my game a little bit. I started going to the gym. Me and DT started going to the gym together.
And then, so DT ended up going to Washington, and you
Yeah.
went to Destiny
Nope, I went to Martin Luther.
at first.
My first ever high school I went to was Martin Luther, bro.
I didn't know
And,
that.
with Ace, Zay, Traquan, that whole team
Yeah.
that won state.
Yeah.
We was all that was the first high school I went to, bro.
Oh, okay.
And then after like a month, it was too far from the crib for real. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't really like the coach was coming to grab me, Wallershine and all that, but
During
it
the
was
season?
just too much.
Yeah,
It
but
was
then when
before
the season was
before the season, because Martin Luther's starting the summer, bro.
They do.
Yeah, like
okay.
freshman year, you gotta come
Early
to summer
on,
school. Like
yeah.
it's summer school before school even starts.
Oh,
So
they don't play that over there.
yeah, no, it was real school, bro. Like it's a good school too for education and stuff. So
So then from there you went to.
I went to Hamilton. I left Martin Luther, bro, in like the beginning of the school year, bro. I left Martin Luther at like probably 2 months in, bro. Every school wanted me to go to their school, but I ended up going with Hamilton or with Keontae.
Yeah.
I ended up going over there. My mama, I stayed. That was around the time when I was living right behind Washington.
Yeah.
And DT was basically living with me, bro. So my mama ain't want us to go to school together. We was too bad. Yeah, we was
So
too
then what made you even go to Hamilton right after that? Because you had Keontae over there. Was he balling already when he was there, or?
bad. Yeah, he was already balling.
Yeah.
He was already balling, yeah.
So what
Keontae.
made you feel like you can go over there and maybe would you older than him, or is
No, he older than me. That's my big brother.
Yeah. Okay. So you felt like you could maybe take it over when he was gonna leave, or what?
No, it was them, bro. Like I said, like they wanted me to come. Every school. I'm cool with a lot of the cold basketball era from my age.
Yeah.
Probably like a couple years older. So all them dudes, once they heard I was leaving Martin Luther, and they was just everybody's reaching out. Ooh, come here. But I ended up going with Hamilton because that was around the time I was with DT and Keontae, probably like switching off with them every weekend, like we at each other cribs and stuff like that. So Keontae and Kevion, his big brother Kevion, they was like, bro, I was over their house one weekend. They like, bro, you need to come here. Like, ooh, I'm finna call my coach. Like, he finna come over here. So he came to the crib. He was chopping it up. Then that's how that went, pretty much. Like chopped up with mom.
So then, how was it then? Like, what? I asked Terrence this last time. Terrence said, Lincoln was his park. Do you feel like you had a park you went to where couldn't nobody fuck with you? Like, if you went there now, that's your park right now.
Yeah, Rose Park on the east side.
Yeah.
Rose Park, that's my park.
You feel like can't nobody over there fuck with you?
No, can't nobody fuck. That's my park. Like that was the park. Like you come to that park, you gonna see me. Like you gonna have to play me, and if you playing fives, like that's my park.
They already know what's going on.
For sure, that's my park.
That's probably you say that though.
Yeah.
So then you at Hamilton. So then you only go there for how long?
I was at Hamilton for a year and a half, bro. Like a year, almost 2 years. I was almost there 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
I left right after the season, my sophomore year.
What happened? What was
My
going
coach
on?
that I was telling you about?
Yeah.
He ended up leaving. He got fired for some bull. I forgot what I still don't really know the real story with that.
Yeah.
Bro. Like he got fired like right after the season, we had lost in the playoffs, like third round. Then we came to school that Monday because we had played on the weekend. We came to school that Monday. Everybody in the school was like, "Oh, y'all heard we got fired."
Yeah.
So I found out about it when I came to school.
And you,
Like,
you
we all
left
found
too,
out
huh?
about it. So after that, I left. Yeah.
So then what
Went to
happened with like Keontae and them? Was he already gone by then or?
No, Keontae them stayed. Keontae
Yeah.
was still there. They was all still there.
So
They
what ended up making you like feel like you just had to get up out of there because he left?
it was that, and it was like I just felt like I was outgrowing with what we had kind of like as a team. Me, Keontae, Quan, like it was too much to. It was too. I feel like it was
It
because it
wasn't
was
going the
us
right
three, bro.
way.
Like we was combining for crazy. This my freshman year though. My freshman
Yeah.
year we was combining for crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So sophomore year we was still doing the same thing. I'm like, bro, I don't know how it's gonna be next year with a
Yeah.
new coach and this and that. So I was just like, bro, let me just go ahead and
Do
get
you
up out of
think
here.
winning was a part of that too though? Maybe like you felt like y'all wasn't winning for real, so it's like
No, you know what's crazy, bro? If I would have stayed, we would have won, bro. If I
yeah,
would have stayed, if I would have stayed, and Darius Hannah, he went to MAS
yeah,
too. He was there with us, bro.
he was?
He
Oh
was
wow.
there. He was there. We was cold, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I
we
ain't
had
know
a
all
real
that.
team. Like
Yeah.
it was only a few teams really wanted to see us, bro. Like
So you felt like y'all could have really so you really left then because the coach was gone because
yeah,
the way it was
it
played
had a
out
lot to
for
do
us.
with the coach. Like
Yeah,
if Coach Williams stayed, I probably wouldn't have left. I probably have a whole different
like
high school
outlook.
career as far as me all the transfer and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
probably
then
would
where
have.
you went after Hamilton,
I went to Destiny.
you went to
I
Destiny.
went
How
to
was
Destiny,
Destiny then? Because
bro.
Destiny was with a small school,
So
but
let
y'all
me
was
tell you how Destiny went, bro. Like first of all, they got me over there. They like, bro, you need to come. Ooh, after I was leaving Hamilton, everybody was finding out I was leaving Hamilton,
yeah,
and everybody like, when I at that time, bro, that's when I was like top
popping.
3 in the
Yeah,
state.
people
Like
know. Yeah,
me, like literally the ranking was like D-Tay, Marcus Domas, me, Zay.
yeah,
Like it was changing down there. Only person one spot one change was D-Tay. He was
number one.
bona fide number one. Like,
Yeah, fact.
but me, Zay, and Marcus Domas, we was the ones 2, 3 in the
Yeah.
state. Like 4, like it was us 3 after him. So
So how
that
was that even just
that
looking at like the rankings and you seeing like numbers to like was you one of them people like you looked at it every day and you like damn I got to drop 40 today?
bro, I ain't gonna lie. It did get to a point like where I down there felt like I was number one. Like
Yeah,
it did get to a point
yeah.
where like, bro, no, like
They
looking at
need
the
to put
rankings,
me
like,
up
bro,
there.
what? Like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm number one, bro. Like,
yeah,
but what made me go to Destiny was Bijo, bro. Like every coach, I was this close from Washington, bro. My mama, we just
she
stayed
just
behind
wanted
Washington,
to. Yeah,
so
yeah.
and
The
D-Tay
moms want
going,
one.
he like when I wake up in the morning back then, I was going to Destiny, going to school. D-Tay was at my house, waking up at
Yeah,
my house
in the
and
morning
walking to
going
school to
to.
Washington.
Yeah,
Like,
right. And you like you might as well just go with him.
feel me?
Yeah,
We both begging my mama at this point,
yeah,
like, but she still wasn't going, bro. And then Bijo, once my mama talked to Bijo, it was over, bro. Like it was like
yeah.
she was stuck on it once Bijo got involved, bro. It was over with.
So then how was that then? How long did you play over there at Destiny? Was it just the 1 year?
I didn't get to play, bro. So this
Yeah,
what happened. I went to Destiny after after the sophomore season. So that was in like I got to Destiny like end of February, bro, because we got put out. Right after that, like a week later, I transferred to Destiny because they said it was a rule that you had to wait 100 days before you could be able to play.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Back then when you was transferring and stuff from MPS to
To
like private
charter
school,
schools,
yeah,
yeah,
and charter schools and shit like that. So
right.
I went. I ended up going to Destiny, bro. I did the 100 days, but when I got there, they was on their way upstate.
Yeah,
So I'm with them. You feel what I'm saying?
going
They on their way
crazy.
upstate. They already was number one, beating everybody. Like
Yeah,
they on their way upstate. So that's what happened with that. And then I waited the 100 days. The next year, I played the whole summer with them. We was beating everybody. Like, we played here. We had a league here. We was beating everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Every league they put us in, we
Going
beat
crazy.
DL. Like, we was winning everything. Then once it got to like closer to what's the name? Like, it was a lot of
The
buzz around
season,
us because
yeah.
we was finna
They already
two-peat.
knew, yeah.
Yeah, they already knew. Like, oh, they got Carlos now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's over with
it's
now.
over with, bro. Like, Carlos Dio, like, they finna win back to back. Once it got closer to like the season, bro, it just got quiet. Like, I wasn't hearing nothing no more from Mark Miller, like the dude who do the sports.
The West Sports,
Yeah, I
yeah.
wasn't hearing nothing no more from like a lot of people who kind of knew that what was finna happen. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't know that I wasn't finna be able to play, but I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
all of them knew, like, with the
Real? Ah,
politics.
yeah.
I feel like they
Okay,
knew,
okay,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
started
They
dying
start
down with the
dying, yeah,
buzz,
because
bro.
they knew that it was something that
The
they weren't
day
telling
before, like, our first game, bro,
you.
I'll never forget, bro, because I cried and shit, bro.
Yeah.
The day before the first game, bro, they came to me, put me out of class, like, bro, we just got the letter back from the WIA. They said you're not eligible this year.
Did they
This
say
and
why
that.
though? Or
Bro,
they
they
were just
didn't
like,
have a reason, bro. I just
just
felt
cause,
like they knew we was gonna two-peat,
and they was on that.
and they was on that, bro. Because they wanted Destiny. After they won that, they wanted
Yeah.
Destiny to move up a
Yeah,
division.
division too. Yeah,
They didn't
yeah, yeah.
move up. So I guess
Ah,
I played a
yeah.
part two. Like, they like, oh, well, looks like it was gonna be too easy. Like,
So
they
then
gonna,
that's your junior year?
that's my junior year,
And then
bro.
who was on that team that won state then?
T, you interviewed T,
Yeah.
Dio,
Cam,
Pierre,
Pierre,
Sarion, Romaine,
Cam.
Cam, bro. They
Yeah, I was
team,
stacked then. I
bro. It
ain't even
was
know. Cause I remember I
crazy.
seen you in like a picture like in the background.
Yeah,
I'm like, why is he not playing though
bro.
too? You know what I'm saying? So
They
I
got
ain't
me,
know you was
bro.
supposed to
I
be there
was
the next
sick.
year.
I was sick, bro. I cried and everything. I'm like, bro, me and Bijo done there cried together. Like,
Yeah.
dang, dog. Because that was Bijo last year at Destiny, bro.
Yeah.
So he was sick too. Like, he wanted to
Yeah.
go out of
Go
2P.
2P,
You
yeah.
feel me? So,
Man, how was BJ as a coach though? Cause I done heard some stories
bro,
about him though.
bro, that's the best coach I ever had. Like,
Yeah.
far as excitement, bro. Like, he just make you. He a motivational speaker, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, like,
Yeah.
he just make you like want to
Wanna
go
go,
hard.
yeah.
Like, it just like the way he coach, like, it just make you want to go, like, play hard as hell for the team,
Yeah.
for yourself. Like, then it's a whole team doing that, so it
Mm-hmm.
just feel great, bro. Like, it was great. He was probably like my top 3 coach, like, ever. I can stamp him as one of my top 3 coaches ever. And I
Yeah.
didn't even get to play the year with
With
him.
him.
But
No,
like,
right.
just in general, like, I know if I was able to play, bro, like, everybody, the whole city, they still be talking about this to this
Yeah,
day,
to this
bro.
day going crazy. So then after that you end up going to Arizona?
Yeah, I
Or
went to Arizona after that. So that summer, I had jumped to #1, bro.
yeah,
That's when I finally made the jump to the
to
number
number
one
one
player in
place.
the state.
Yeah.
But it was because of DT I got locked up though. DT
Yeah.
got locked up that
That was
summer.
the
So
state run they went on too when they was, or
that
is that when he played on the ankle monitor, or that's
that was so that was the year. That was the same year. So he played state.
yeah,
After that, it was summer.
yeah,
You feel
oh
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we
and
play
then
AAU. He ended up getting locked up. He ended up getting
you
locked
go
up that
number
summer.
one, yeah,
Then yeah, I was going crazy. I was terrorized because I ain't had bro,
yeah.
and me and bro was dominating. Like, we was dominating. We was #1 team. Like, it
So
was.
how was that though? Like even just being from Milwaukee, a lot of the way Milwaukee is, like, you get kids that's in and out, on the streets playing and hooping and whatnot. So how was that like just for you fighting through like the adversity of the streets and whatnot, of either trying to jump in the streets or
Yeah.
even like stay out and be a basketball player?
No, it was real, bro. Like, around that time, it was real, bro. It was like, because that was around the time where we about, what, 15, 16. So
Yeah.
that's when people started figuring out what they kind of wanted to do
Yeah,
with their
like,
life, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
facts.
So around that time, that's when everybody was trying to start getting some money, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
So
already know.
it was like treacherous, like, it was like, I do, like, off the court, like, bro, it was real for me. Like,
Yeah,
it was real for me, bro. Like, did have to start, like, kind of, luckily, bro, basketball, like, I don't know who supposed to say that I'm done now, like, hey, yo,
yeah,
but they was paying us and stuff, like, me and
facts.
D, I
Before
was
the
one of the top
NIL,
players,
yeah.
and
Nah,
so
they got to,
I was
so
getting paid, so that,
yeah.
luckily, probably if it weren't for that, bro, I'd probably have a whole different,
Like outlook, but that's why
outlook.
they call you the hood ticket though. You know
No,
what
for
I'm
real
saying?
though, like,
Yeah,
stuff
nah.
like that, so it did get real, bro. Like I was with DT around the time we was rotating, doing stuff we ain't had no business doing. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised I ain't get caught up in what he was doing.
Yeah.
I was with him so much, so
Right.
it would definitely got real around that time, bro. I had to double down though. I had to double down. I wanted to really
Be a basketball player and
I
whatnot.
wanted to hoop, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to hoop for real. So
You
I
think that
doubled
kind
down.
of made your decision easier to go to Arizona? Like, what made you
No,
go
bro, it
down
was
there?
hard to go to Arizona, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I first got there, I was
You ain't
crying
like
on
it?
my mama every night, bro. Mom, find me back home. Like I'm
No,
trying to
you
go
ain't like
home,
the scene, the scenery, or
bro.
nothing wasn't making you feel
Bro,
like,
I did, bro. It was more so just about the people and my people and what was going on at the time, bro. At that
yeah,
time, I had lost like two of my best friends, bro.
yeah.
William, I
Oh,
lost
yeah, yeah,
Will, and I lost D. John. So
I
around that
remember
time,
both of
like
them.
them was two of my close friends, bro.
Yeah,
Like real close friends, bro. Like spending the night at their house and like every day together. Like them was my man. So that's what made my mama even consider even sending
moving
me.
you down there.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
it's like my close friends, like
yeah,
these
they're
people
getting
she
close to
knows. She
you.
like,
Yeah,
oh no, you about to go. DT locked
yeah,
up and
yeah. Everything
like
got
you
too
feel what I'm
close.
saying? Like
Yeah,
it's for
facts, facts.
outside from her perspective, she
Yeah,
like, no, it's getting real. Like you need
yeah,
to
facts.
go ahead, get
Go
up
ahead, get
out of
up out of
here.
there. Yeah.
For
So
sure,
did
for
a
sure.
coach come talk to her like, I
Yeah,
got
bro.
something
It
going
was a
on,
lot of
or
prep school. I was number one at that time, bro. So it was like that was kind of the thing at that time. Like
yeah, to
if
go
you
prep and
they
whatnot.
like, bro, go prep your senior year, get the exposure. You already
Yeah,
number one. Like you probably get boosted up in the rankings as far as nationally and stuff like that. So they was like they was trying to get me, bro. A lot of the top prep schools, but I ended up going to Arizona Campus because uh, my guy Dwayne went to Juneau.
oh
He was a beast,
yeah,
Wheezy. He
yeah,
went there his senior year.
yeah, yeah.
And that year, so they really wanted me to come my junior year.
With to play
When
with
I went to
them.
Destiny,
Yeah,
Arizona Campus, they wanted me to come my junior year with Weez. They
yeah,
like,
to
bro,
play
y'all
with them.
two, like we finna go national. Like,
Yeah,
so I ended up not going. I went to Destiny.
yeah, yeah.
Then I'm like, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna go.
I'm just go.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
my senior year. But it took a lot, bro. It was like last minute, bro. Like I
yeah,
really didn't even want to go. But my mama, she was like, I'm trying to still go to different high schools,
yeah.
watching this and that. My mama like, no,
No,
it's
we gotta
over.
get you
Like,
up out of here.
you got it. It's no way. You not doing nothing else, bro. Like,
So then, when you get to Arizona, you say you ain't really like it. What?
no.
But you still went crazy though, right?
No, I end up like once I made my mind. Once they told me I wasn't going home,
Yeah, it's over
it's
with.
like,
You like, all
ain't nothing I
right.
can do, bro. I just
So
gotta
then
lock
you
in, bro.
locked in,
Yeah,
start playing, start going crazy. Did
yeah.
you have offers before you got there, or did
Yeah,
that kind
yep.
even help the offers?
I had a couple offers before I even went. Yep, I had a couple. I had like 2, 3 offers before I went.
Yeah, and then you end up going where to North Dakota.
Yeah, I ended up going to North Dakota after that. Yep, I ended up signing North Dakota after that, going D1 in North
What made
Dakota.
you pick that school out of like?
Bro, so it's crazy is, bro, like it's always a story behind a story,
Right.
I feel like, bro, because I
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to go to North Dakota.
Nah.
I was supposed to go to Coastal Carolina, bro, where
Oh
Devin
yeah.
is at
Yeah,
right
it
now.
doesn't. Yeah.
They had a coach over there, coach, what's his name? I think it was Coach Tim, I think his name. He coached Charles Barkley and
Yeah.
like some legends, like he coached some legends, bro. So when I went out, took my mama out on a visit and everything, bro, it was like,
South Carolina. You
bro,
loved it over there.
what?
Yeah, you ain't
My
wrong.
mama loved it.
On the beach too, ain't
On the
it? The school on
beach,
the beach
like it's
cracking for that.
cracking, bro. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm finna go here. But my coaches and stuff at Compass, bro, I had so many offers at the time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they was doing some little backdoor stuff with the school, not necessarily to hurt me. They just was like,
The highest bidder that was like messing with them.
no, it wasn't even that they was bitter, bro. It's like back then, like cause for my school at least, Compass, they was still building. Like now they top 5
Yeah.
solidified in
Yeah. So they
prep
good.
basketball, like
Yeah.
nationally on TV, ESPN games. Like when I
Yeah.
was there,
They was still
it
trying
was
to build their
growing.
name. Yeah.
Like my year is the year that like
Made it.
stamped it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that year, what I was gonna say, that year, it was just like we was building. Then we finally had got there, bro. But by the time we got not like top ranked, I already had so many offers, and it was like I ain't want to skip out the schools that I ain't want to skip the schools that I already had for the schools that I was already getting now, like towards the end when I'm finna
blow
damn near commit. You feel me? So I feel like my coaches, they was like, it was set up for me to go over there and kill, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was set up for me to go over there and kill my freshman year, be freshman of the year and all that. Preseason, I was a preseason team, all that. Like, I felt like my coaches, they was setting it up for like when I'm gone, they was still gonna be getting players over there. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't know this at the time though. You
'Cause
feel what I'm saying? I'm just thinking I'm trying to make the best decisions for myself, bro. And they the ones help me get
to where you need to be.
Yeah, they played a part. Not they ain't do everything, but they played a part. You know what I'm saying? A big part too. So I'm listening to them. Like I'm telling them schools I want to come. I got back from Coastal Carolina visit. Went back to Arizona. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to commit. Like this to school. They like, nah, Los.
Calm down.
You got, bro.
So they was persuading your decision.
You feel what I'm saying? Then my people's here. Loan them Ward.
Yeah.
Coach Anthony McHenry, actually the president of the school. They was kind of rocking with North Dakota too. They like
they think it'll be a.
They like, bro, this is a good fit. Like, ooh, they ain't got no. I was the only freshman. Like,
they were.
Feel what I'm saying? I was the only freshman, bro. So they like, this the right move. They got to listening to my Prepno people. So now they all like, I'm like, okay, well, shit, they saying it and they saying it. My people back home, I'm also good. So I ended up committing there, bro, and it was a decision I regret, bro. It was a decision, that was I don't regret a lot of stuff, bro, but.
Cause you only ended up playing, what, 1 year? You redshirted for us. So did you
redshirted 1 year. I played, so I redshirted 1 year, came back the next year.
What was that?
Mind you, I wasn't even supposed to redshirt, bro. I ended up getting hurt in practice, and he didn't want to waste my year because I was only a freshman, like I told you. So I redshirted, came back. I actually did play. I played some scrimmages. Right before the games, I played some scrimmages. I had some little stuff going on with the coach, and it just wasn't working out, bro. And we just parted ways.
Yeah, because North Dakota, there's different types of people.
It's way different. Whole different environment.
So how was that even just going out there and being from Milwaukee,
right? Crazy. The experience was great, bro. Like it was like a movie. Like it was.
Grand Forks, right?
Bro, Grand Forks, bro. It was like a movie though, like how the movies be, like when you go to college, the parties,
and you the man and whatnot.
Fries, you the man, everybody. It was real, bro. I got the real experience as far as that, and it was the year right before COVID.
Right.
Because I graduated in 19, so that was the year before COVID, like when college started switching up and portal and all that. So I got the real experience as far as that, but like basketball, I let everybody else tell it on the team. They like, bro, you should have just stayed. But I just was already. I had my mind made up, bro. Like I was a top player. Like I didn't even want to go there.
First.
I get here. I redshirt you, redshirt me because I get hurt. I come back. Mind you, bro, I'm dominating them. I'm killing them so bad in practice, bro. They calling me to show. Like my teammates, the coaches, like I'm dominating them in practice. Like I got the film and everything. Like, and I'm just like, bro, I was blue, bro. It was one of them situations where if like I worked my whole life to get somewhere, and it's like, bro, damn,
it don't go the way you wanted to go.
Bro, like it ain't go the way I wanted to go.
So then that was what, before the transfer portal. So then what happened? Was it COVID happened first, and then you went to JUCO, or you went to JUCO because
it was,
of COVID?
bro. It was like the same time, bro. It was like literally the same time. Like after that, after my redshirt freshman year, fall semester, like the first semester of school, I left, and that's when COVID and everything started. That's why kind of why I left. They like, bro, this is a great time to leave. You're a redshirt freshman, you're gonna be good. You still gonna have all your eligibility. Go ahead, get up out of there. Even if you gotta go JUCO for a little semester, like you good, like your name, you good. Like you
so good, then, how was that going JUCO? Did you? Cause you went to Highland, was it you had to go JUCO or you just?
No, I ain't have to go JUCO. It was my decision. Like I left. Like it was whatever I wanted to do, but like I could have stayed the whole year.
Even you could have went D1 too, or
just went D1 from the portal. But I left Went to Highland.
How was that over there? Cause you was closer to home though, right?
I was
That's in
closer to
what,
the crib.
Illinois?
It was different, bro. Like it was different, bro. It was different from what I was used to. Like
Yeah,
I
cause the
took
JUCO,
top.
what
I'm a
D1,
top
yeah,
player.
and
I'm in
you in the
Arizona,
middle
the
of
top
nowhere
high
now.
school.
Yeah,
Now I'm D1. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere,
nowhere,
bro.
ain't
It's
nothing to
it's
do, huh?
it's a D1 JUCO, but it's in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah,
bro. Like
ain't nothing to
it's the
eat.
JUCO life, like everything, bro. Like
Right.
whatever the stories you heard about JUCO, that's what I
Yeah,
was
no, I
going
went
through for
JUCO. I
sure.
know. Yeah, no,
That's
I
what I
went
was going
JUCO.
through
I
for
went
sure, for sure.
JUCO in North Dakota. That's all I know. When you was up there in Grand Forks, I was in Fargo.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
You know,
so
it's
yeah.
crazy. It's fake lit out there, for
Well, it'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
cracking
I'm
up. That's why
hard.
when you was saying that, I already knew.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
already know how it
yeah,
is up there.
yeah, for
So,
sure, for sure.
I'm already. So you went what 1 year? You went 2 years at Highland, right? Because you
I,
graduated.
I basically went 1 year because I left fall semester
Hmm.
and I left fall semester, went there for spring semester, and it was
Oh
COVID, so it
yeah.
was only 8 games, bro. I played
Ah
eight
yeah.
games.
Before it shut down or
You
whatever.
feel me? I
Yeah.
played 8 games. I killed. I will, but honestly, bro, I wasn't even going to school or nothing like that. I left Highland, I left North Dakota, went to Highland, was playing right away. They got me right playing right away. I
Yeah.
killed. I was supposed to leave right after that semester,
Oh
but
yeah.
then they like, you got to graduate
Yeah.
because you already half a semester in. So
Right.
I really only had to go back to JUCO and play half a semester, like after the
The
semester I
first
played
year.
to
Yeah.
make it a full year.
Yeah.
So I did that and killed again, but it was basically 1 year, bro. I
Yeah.
went there like 2 years. I was there a year for real.
Okay. And
Not even a
then
whole year, probably like 9 months.
yeah,
Feel
but it
me?
was what the spring to spring type of
Yeah, it
thing
was it
type.
was
Yeah.
it was
The-
fall to spring.
yeah, type of
Fall to
thing.
spring.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But then, so then you went there, and then I seen you went to what a school in Hawaii or
Yeah,
something.
I went.
For real?
Yeah, I went to Hawaii. Yeah,
What was that like? Why did you go all the way out there?
uh, coach from we had a coach from Milwaukee. We had a
Yeah.
coach from the assistant coach was from Milwaukee, and we just clicked, bro. We clicked. He came. They flew down here. I'll never forget it, bro. I left JUCO. It was when I left JUCO, graduated from JUCO that year.
Hmm.
When it came to the crib, bro, they flew from Hawaii to Milwaukee, pulled up to the crib.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's all love
yeah,
because they
it's all
came.
like, and just showing me like they really wanted me, you know what I'm saying? So I had plenty schools and stuff like that, but they wasn't doing that like
What they
stuff.
was doing. What division was that over there in Hawaii?
It was D2.
Me
It
too.
was D2. Then we moved up the next year.
To
I was
D1.
out to D1.
What made you? How was it even in Hawaii? Like you was in North Dakota, you had the college experience. Now you in what like a vacation? It's always hot,
Bro,
right? How was that?
it was different. Like it's a whole different world over there, bro. Like
Yeah,
Hawaii, they live in a whole different life than we is, bro.
for real.
Like they call it the mainland. Like they call this the mainland. Like they
Yeah,
don't even like they separate themselves.
from
Like they feel
all
like they separated from
yeah.
this. Like they don't even feel a part of the U.S. for real.
Oh, for real.
Like for real, for real. Like
So was you going to like what they call them, like the luau's and the little parties and stuff? You weren't dressing up in the little.
no, I wasn't doing.
You
I
weren't
wasn't
doing that.
doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't.
You was locked in.
I was locked in, but I was enjoying myself too. Like, bro,
Yeah,
I had fun out there too. But it was a different type of fun. Like it wasn't more so at a party, and it was like I was locked in with my teammates. We going to Kona side, driving like an hour away, going
yeah,
to different beaches, and
yeah.
just doing shit that I wouldn't be doing
Right. Yeah,
somewhere
from the
else, bro.
crib.
Like living
And basketball let you do that.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
So then you was in Hawaii for what? How many
2 years.
2 years, and then you went. What
My
was
last
after that?
year to Arkansas Tech.
Arkansas Tech. What happened with the last year at Hawaii? Why did you end up transferring over there?
I had a baby. I had her out there when I had her. She was out there with me in Hawaii.
Hmm.
But then, like my senior year, I just felt like throughout my whole college years, my family ain't really get to see me play like that,
Yeah,
like
you was moving
with their
around.
own eyes, just
Yeah,
with me being so far away. So I'm like, I just took it into consideration. The portal was hot at that time.
yeah,
Everybody like, you finna go to, you know what I'm saying, high major school, whatnot. Like, So into the portals, I had some great numbers, averaging 20 a game and stuff like that. So I entered the portal, took my time with it. It was a lot of good schools that I was going to, about to go to and stuff like that. Then Arkansas Tech, they was like, I already had wanted to go there. They was kind of in my recruiting when I was in
Yeah.
AZ.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They was in my recruiting a little bit when I was at AZ. So I was familiar with the coaches and stuff like that. And that's more so how it was for me in college. Like, I got to know that I'm locked in with the
Yeah, you
coach.
got a
Like,
personal relationship
feel
with
me?
them.
Once
Yeah,
I know that, like, we good. He let me know the real, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or how it's going to be when I get there. And that's all I wanted. Like,
yeah,
that was the difference between, like, the other schools I went to and North Dakota.
yeah,
Like, he wasn't being real with me. Like, he was telling me what I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying, to get me there. So that was kind of the difference with that, like, with me going to the
to
other school.
Arkansas. So then at Arkansas, you did what, just the 1 year over
Yeah,
there?
I did my
And how
last
was
year.
that over there?
It was good, bro. It was good. I wish I could have did more.
Yeah,
I had some injuries and stuff going on, but it was good. It was good though. I still went over there. I still killed. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I felt like just the year I was coming off of, like, I was supposed to do more,
do
you know
way
what I'm
more.
saying?
Yeah,
But I still killed, I still did my thing and met new people, got
yeah.
more networked and stuff like that,
Okay.
relationships and stuff like that. It was good though.
And you was out there? Was you out there with the kid that's in the league right now, the little D2, the
Nope,
white boy?
he went there the year before me.
Yeah,
I did chop it up with him like how it was. I talked to him, just asked him
yeah.
how it was before I committed there,
Mm-hmm.
chopping it up and stuff with him. He let me know like how it was and how the play for it and stuff. So yeah, that was I did chop it up with him, but no, I ain't go there. We ain't go there at the same
At
time.
the same time, no. So then, right now, we kind of right to the end of the story. Right now, what you got going on? You going pro? Is it more stuff in the books for you?
Yeah, yeah.
What's
The
the story
story's still
looking like?
going on for me, bro. I just graduated, you know what I'm saying? I graduated with
Congratulations.
2 degrees,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I got that out the way. Now I'm about to go overseas and stuff in the beginning of the next year. So
How's the process of like getting to the overseas thing? Cause like for me, I'm a football player. We don't really got that opportunity to
yeah.
go play like in them leagues overseas
hmm
and go crazy over there. So what's the process like for you to get over there and
It's different, bro. I definitely thought it was gonna be easy just off my resume that I
Yeah,
had in
facts.
college and stuff and the accolades that I got. But it's still somewhat easy, I guess. So for me, because all of the networking and all the stuff that all the people that rock with me. So I got a lot of relationships with agents and stuff
Yeah,
like that. So I would say for me, I'm blessed to have those
yeah,
relationships because now it's helping me now.
yeah,
But like for a normal good player who graduate college and don't really got no agents like that, even if you
yeah.
average 20 a game and like it's
It's
hard,
hard
bro.
out
It's
there.
hard to get
Yeah,
over there. Like you gotta know people, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So but I'm thankful that I got those relationships and stuff. So I'll be over there soon for sure.
And
Getting
this is gonna
over
be
there.
your first time over there.
Yep, I'm gonna be a rookie.
Where you where you going right now or?
No, no, but I got it's like between like three, four different leagues.
Yeah. And is
Three,
you
four
looking
different.
at like the wars and stuff going on? Is that like
Yeah, yeah.
what you
No,
got?
for real. That's
Yeah,
for real,
no,
bro. Cause
yeah,
I had my first offer when I graduated was to go to Russia, bro. Like
yeah,
right after I graduated, bro. Like they
yeah.
like, no, we want you to come over here, like
Right
right now.
now.
Like we got the money for you, we got everything for you. Like we just need you to get here, over
Yeah,
here. And I'm just like, bro,
yeah,
hell
bro.
no,
That
I
was
can't
weird.
go.
Yeah, but
I
they said
not
it's
Russia.
cracking out there for black
But
people
you
too,
feel
though.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I'm like, man, I can't do it, bro. It's too much going
yeah.
on. I'm black. Like, nah, I'm
So,
good, bro. I'm gonna just wait it out, see what other opportunities I get, after. Cause that was like a quick one, bro. Like
yeah, right
literally
away,
right
right.
after I graduated, bro. So I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna see what other opportunities, come and stuff like that. So I waited. I got like Mexico, Poland, Australia, Spain. Like I got
Yeah,
some,
all
you
these other
feel me?
places.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
different.
now even just being back and you seeing like the way Milwaukee was maybe in the beginning, like with the basketball thing, and from where we at now, like how would you kind of explain maybe like the environment of basketball here in Milwaukee for like the kids?
It's tough, bro. It's tough. Now, when I really think about it, I was just talking to my guys the other day, bro. We have Boys and Girls Club. Like everything I was telling you,
Yeah,
bro. We have Boys and Girls Clubs, bro. We was at the parks,
yeah,
bro, these kids nowadays, they don't got none of that stuff, bro.
yeah,
They don't got none of that stuff, bro. And I really feel like that stuff is hurting the community because it's giving the kids that's good at basketball, like how I was, it's taking that away from them because now the options they got outside of school is lower.
yeah, less of an
Feel me? It's
opportunity
less,
to
way
go.
less of
Yeah,
opportunity, and you bound to get in some BS.
yeah,
Like
facts.
you bound to get in some BS, like being outside of school, not in those good environments, playing basketball, whatever the case may be, bro. The
Yeah,
Boys and Girls Club was just for the
yeah,
kids, you know what I'm saying,
outlet
for the
for
teens.
you.
Go there after school, be there all day, keeping us out of trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And the kids nowadays don't got all that. So I feel like it's tougher for them, as far as like outside of school and stuff like that. Like it's way tougher for them. And just with all the stuff going on now, like
Milwaukee, yeah, facts.
it's
It's getting
Milwaukee,
crazy
yeah,
out here.
it's more crazier out here. It's harder to just focus on, you know what I'm saying, playing a sport
Bro,
when you
yeah,
got so much other stuff and you see so many of your other friends
yeah, going through the real life
trying
situation.
to get some money and,
Yeah,
all the kids, and that's all they care about
facts.
nowadays, bro, is getting some
The money,
money and
yeah, put something in their
trying to
pocket,
be,
trying to
you know what
feed
I'm
people,
saying?
yeah, trying to be the ones too.
So it's different for them, bro. It's tougher. I commend all the kids, like the ones that's making it out now, like
Yeah,
they got it, cause I feel like they got it harder than us, bro.
facts.
Like
Cause I was
it's,
gonna say, like, you see, like kids like Dooney that's going to Gonzaga right now.
yeah, that's
You
my little
know,
brother.
right? You mentor him. How is it seeing kids like him make it to where they at?
See, kids like Dooney, bro, he one of them people just blessed in a great situation for us. His family and,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, his pops done did this already. My pops, our pops done did this already. He went to Juno, went D1 high
yeah,
major and went overseas, was supposed to go in the league, had some little stuff.
yeah,
He went through, you know what I'm saying, through his story, but it's different for Dooney because he got his dad like somebody who been there
yeah. Locked
and
in,
know the
know where the
politics,
yeah,
know everything. So then on top of that, Dooney just his love for the game always been like that. Like
right, yeah,
since when I first started, when his pops had made the AAU team and while I was playing with them, and his pops like been on him like that, but Dooney love for the game always been there since he was like 5 years old. He was running around. He used to cry when we take the basketball from him.
well,
Like
yeah,
he been just passionate about the game. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
if you ask anybody, bro, Dooney, everybody knew Dooney was
He
gonna
was the
be.
one.
Everybody knew he was gonna be. He was gonna be.
Okay, that's cool. And then, so for you too, did you know you was gonna be the one? Like when you grew up, you knew you was gonna be the ticket?
Nah, bro.
Nah, you had to grind for it.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
to grind for it, bro. I had to go through a lot. I went through a lot, bro. Like
So with that
that's
being said,
all the stuff that I told you,
yeah,
and I didn't even tell you all the off
all that,
the
yeah,
court
all
stuff
that
that I was going through. You know what I'm
facts.
saying throughout that time. So I went through a lot, bro. Like to get where I'm at.
Where
Like
you
I
at?
never wanted to be the ticket. Like
Yeah,
that's what people just started calling me, bro.
yeah. So with that being said, in the beginning, I asked you, right, after listening to your story, right, if you had a title, what would the name be? So after listening to it, if you had a title, what would you think the name would be?
It'd be some like it'd be some like um some with like struggle, bro.
Something about the struggle.
Something about the
You
struggle,
could just
like
call it like the hood ticket. Though. I think that speaks a lot. Like
yeah,
when people
hood ticket,
already
yeah,
know
hood
what's
ticket,
going
bro.
on and whatnot.
Hood ticket, like the
Yeah,
first word before the ticket part, like
yeah,
hood, like that part, like that's me, bro. I'm from the hood, like I'm a product of my environment, and
yeah,
I'm one of the kids that made it out. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying, and did what a lot of kids want to do. So
Facts.
I would definitely call it that.
But then this the end of the show, so this where you can shout out with you whoever you need to shout out,
Shout
whatever you
out
got going on.
for sure. I'm gonna shout out. Well, first I want to say rest in peace to my brothers, Will and Dijon, DT. rest in peace. You know, they're not here no more. They was, you know, a big part, played a big part in what I do. And my career, like how everything played out, like they played a big part in that. I carried them with me throughout that whole time. So I want to shout them out first. Then I want to shout out, you know, my mama. I want to shout out my pops. I want to shout out my brothers, Carriel and Cartrell. I want to shout out Coach McHenry, who the president here.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to him in a while, but bro, without Coach Mac, we ain't spoke in like probably since I left North Dakota. We ain't spoke.
Yeah.
Cause he was mad at me for that.
For leaving
Yeah,
over
he was
there?
mad at me for that for sure. I just want to shout him
He
out. That's
probably
still
in there too.
at the end of the day, like that's still my OG. Like,
Yeah.
bro, he changed my whole trajectory of my life. So I gotta give him his props for that. I want to shout out Coach Boo, Coach Gio. They coach her too.
Yeah.
Who else? And just shout out all my boys, man. Shout out my boys. Shout out the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Just that's it, bro.
No, I appreciate you for coming, boss.
Appreciate you too, BJ.
Free
My boy.
dads, man. Free dads.
Yeah.